I'm going to get emotional. So get your Kleenexes out. First of all, my dear sweet coach, Daryl, um, was thrown a curveball when he got me because I'm going to be your biggest success story because I have a lot of faith in your program. I knew right away that the human body can heal itself, but nobody else seemed to believe it except me until I found you. Um, faith, faith is believing what you can't see. And I'm on day 60 today. And although I have numbers that are good, I think it's impressive that I have numbers at all because I've been dealing with long COVID for 4 years. My right side of my body shut down 8 months to the day after I had COVID. Just I was sitting on the couch. 1 minute I'm fine, and the next minute my right side didn't work anymore. I've been struggling with that for 4 years. I've been walking with canes and crutches, whatever I can use to get around. And so during those 4 years, I got life-threatening pneumonia twice. Um, I've been hooked up to um, oxygen concentrators for months at a time. I'm 70 years old. I'm a former athlete in my mind and my heart and my soul. I'm 30 years old, but I'm in a broken body. My metabolic age at first was 77, and I'm 70. So I have lost 7 years of my life in these 4 years, and no one seems to be able to help me. And that's where the faith comes in. I know I will get better. There are some weird things that have happened to my body. I have cysts all over the inside of my body. They are attacking my muscles and my joints and the connective tissue, which makes it harder for me to walk. It's not always the joint that hurts, and doctors have seen the cysts around my hip joints, so they know they're there. Um, but I also have cysts on my muscles and connective tissue. So I joined the protocol in hopes that they would go away. I also joined in hopes that I could get rid of my limp because as a former athlete, I'm not used to sitting around and not being able to walk or do even the simplest tasks. It took almost a year before I could move my right arm to the middle of my body. I could not use that arm to comb my hair or anything. Um, I gained weight because I was just sitting around doing nothing. And I also have a kidney issue. I only have 75% of my lung functioning because one of my lungs collapsed during the second pneumonia and had to have stuff drained from it. And I have a left kidney that's not functioning pretty much. So anyway, um, I have seen results, and those are on the scale, and I'll give them to you in just a second. But I just wanted to tell you that I have seen a naturopath, and I've been seeing him for many, many years. And the positive thing that I can say is he's seen me. I go to him every 6 weeks, and I just limp in there, and I crutch in there, or I cane in there. Sometimes I have to use two canes because I'm just dragging a leg along. And he said that I looked better, I looked healthier, because he bioscanned me before I started the protocol and then 6 weeks in, and he said, "I will say this: I have never seen this much energy coming out of your cells." So this gives me hope, because he is into the whole concept of energy coming from your cells. So that is a positive thing I wanted to say. Um, oh, and also during my pneumonia, I had to be on prednisone, and I could walk beautifully without my canes the whole time I was on prednisone. So because for 3 years my doctor said you need a quality of life, I'm going to put you on prednisone for life. And so I went on prednisone and I said, you know what? The cure cannot be worse than the disease. I will take this so I can walk around and maybe get some things done, which I had, I'm just sitting around, people are waiting on me. And so it was great. I was able to month, but I said, as soon as I get a side effect, I'm going off. So I started getting the cataracts. I started getting the pot belly, and then the muscle wasting in my legs began. And so I took myself off this past fall, and that's when I found you. And so, anyway, here are my numbers. I'm sorry to be so long winded, but you really have to know where I'm coming from because I know I will be your biggest success story. I have faith in that. So this is my 60th day. My weight is down 14.4 pounds. My body water is up 2.1%. My body fat is down 3.1%. My visceral fat is -2. My skeletal muscle is up 1.9%. My BMI is -2. My shape shift is 11.2 inches, and my metabolic age, even though I'm 70, I'm now 76 instead of 77. So those are my successes, and I'm very hopeful, and I have faith. Um, and for the first time, maybe this is why you have us wait till 60 days to check in again. I have every success I have had has been taken away from me. I'll walk good for a day and then I'll be crippled again. For these past, and including today, this is my fourth day of walking without my cane. And I'm hopeful, but tomorrow I might be crippled again. And so I'm going to believe that I'm going to get better, and I am getting better, but I just wanted to share what I'm going through. And thank you so much for bearing with me and for listening.
Well, Sarah, we're with you for the long haul, girl. It takes about a year, Sarah, to build an awesome house. So I want you to just focus in. Let's just spend a year together, and you can be at full strength and full power, girl. You really can. You really can. So you are going to be an amazing success story. And listen, there's nothing wrong with 4 steps forward and 1 step back. There's nothing wrong with 4 steps forward and 1 back, 1 back. And then we do it again, 4 more forward and 1 back. We're still moving forward. So I just encourage you to just stay steady, be the tank. Just be the tank, girl.
So it's a miracle that I have made any progress. So thank you for that encouragement.
Well, we're with you. Love you, girl. And thank you for sharing your
Love
heart.
you.
You are going to be an amazing testimony. You are. And I'm looking forward to the one that we're
I
going to do
believe
together.
that.
Yep. Well, every 30 days, we'll do another one. It's just going to keep getting better. And in 1 year, you won't recognize yourself.
God bless you.
God bless you.